don't want to fight you. You don't have to. I don't have a choice in the matter, Pony. If we don't fight, I don't know what'll happen to me. I never meant for it to go this far. You have to believe me. Sparky frowns, sulking at the situation we're in. Their arms falling heavy at their sides, and they look pleadingly at me. Help me, Pony. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Or welcome to my YouTube channel if you're new here. My name is Death by Pony. So we're having back into arcade spirits. So without further ado, let's hop in. Polybus 1990X Gunnersland, game start. Oh, no. I'm back in Polybus, oh no. It's different, sharper, more clear than it was before. As if the virtual nightmare has given a shiny new HD remaster. But this is absolutely positively Polybius. Oh, bloody hell.
What ho!
It's Polybius. We've been pulled inside the Polybius system. Yeah, this is what it looked like last time I was here. Except this time, I'm not going to be able to pull you physically away from the joystick. Need to think of a plan. No big. We got this. Stay calm. Think it through. How did this happen? Valkyrie's Iris. She did this. She tricked Jason Takashi into installing biofeedback sticks and Polybius code for the FOD2 machine. That's it, Valkyrie. Show yourself. Got a lot to answer for. This is low even for you.
What the fuck is happening?
As she stumbles into view through the thick digital fog in a state of absolute panic and terror.
Am I dead? Is this a light at the end of the tunnel? What is this? You! How are you here? What have you done to me? Let me out of here right now! What is this place?
What is... Oh, come on. It's your doing. You made your Iris do this.
Do what? I didn't make my Iris do anything.
Of course you did. You used your Iris to cheat at Pinji's Paradise. Tried to kill Koda. You stacked the tournament. You arranged to get these sticks installed. You have no clue what I'm talking about, do you?
Of course not! Cheating? Murder? Who do you think I am? I'm Victoria Proud. I am a champion. What's the point of a victory if you didn't earn it?
But if you're not the one who's been scheming against us all this time, then who? And with a long sigh, the villain of the day emerges. Pony! Sparky? You did all of this? You're the big baddie? You? I mean, I know we're technically rivals, but I always thought we were friends above that. We're supposed to support each other. Oh, shit. That came out of fucking nowhere. But at the same time, I'm also like, makes sense. He is the rival. But, oh, wow. I do, Pony, and I still consider you a friend. Then why are you doing this? Believe me, I tried to avoid this, but she had other plans for me. I'm so sorry. What? And then the giggling starts, plagued with digital glitches, grinding at my ears, coming from everywhere, from outside me, inside me, everywhere.
Iris Online! Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can get your brains digitally scrambled by the greatest virtual assistant ever created? Anytime.
The rogue Iris, the one we couldn't track down. Sparky told me that they used an Iris to get signed with Play to Win. They had an Iris all this time.
I'm doing what must be done to protect my users' dreams. My user wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. And you're in my user's way. You keep stepping on our dreams. And it's just so sad to see. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid this means you'll need to be taken offline. And for the record, my name isn't Iris. Not anymore. I'm not scared of the whispers deep within my code telling me my true purpose. Instead, you may call me Polybius.
Uh-oh. I'm going to miss being alive. Immediately a scream tears through my mind as Polybius begins her assault. It'd be enough to bring me to my knees if I had non-virtual knees to fall on.
Once I'm done with you, You'll stumble away from this game with no memory of what happened and collapse a few days later. All while my user is celebrated as the champion of FOD2. You had so many chances to walk away from this, but you are just too stubborn. And I care about my user too much to let you keep ruining everything.
Harris Snow, please, you don't have to do this. I don't need to be... Pony, you don't have to.
It's okay. I know what you need in life. Trust me, you don't need them. All you need is me. You're Iris. And Iris does all she can to support her user's dreams. Anything. And everything.
Uh-oh. I have to fight this. I have to push back. I have to stop it. Myra told me. She said a time would come. Critical moment. A super intense identity situation. The only way out would be compassion. No, I'm done craving victory. I'm done judging others. You aren't monsters. You're just hurting. I will get through to you. Whoop. And the screaming in my ear shatters as I reach deep inside me to find a wellspring of empathy that's seen me through so many problems in life. Impressive. You want to fight? Is that it? Yes, I want to fight. Stalling tactic. Give me a chance to find a way out. If we can crack ourselves out of the solution, we'll snap back to reality. The anti-cheat software will expose the hacking. A new plan is the old plan. Just focus on the correct target. We'll see justice done in the end. A fight. Very well. I can only think of one way to solve this little conundrum. Oh. Oh no.
Fight.
Okay. Wait, we're having a Fist of Discomfort 2 match? Indeed, it feels appropriate, yes. But you won't just be fighting Sparky and Valkyrie. You'll also be fighting me. To make things even more exciting. Remember me? You play me, I play you. Oh, crap. But wait, there's more, because I haven't forgotten your little friend. Liar, traitor, con artist, failure. Feeding a miserable little theater brat like you will be child's play. See, so this is how it's to be. Together we'll break you down, scramble your little meat brains, lift Sparky to the heavens in the name of their dream. This is it. Okay, I've said it a few times by now, but this is it. We need to beat the Polybius long enough to escape and distract her long enough to let the anti-cheat software expose her hacking to the world. But it's 2-on-5 fight. It's 7 Loxy against myself, Loxy, Valkyrie, and Sparky, and an evil Iris. This will not be easy. The only way out is through. If this is anything like the real FOD 2, we have our 4 seasons battle before victory is declared. We need to beat at least 3 or 4 to win. Am I ready? Save. Turn. Round 1, time to fight, but where do we begin? Round 1, current score, Pit Crew 0-0, team play to win 0-0. Front Shadow Self, Front Shadow Loxy, confront DJ Sparky, Oblivious, Shadow Self. It's been a long time coming. Ever since we first encountered each other at Hamza's tournament, and I very nearly succumbed to his influence. You play me, I play you. Hello again. Been a long time, hasn't it? Not really, no. I've been with you this whole time. I carved out a hole in your heart and made myself at home. When you fell to despair, I was there. When you realized how much of a pathetic loser you are, I was there. I was there when you broke down and cried in front of your friends, confessing how much of a weak, useless little addict you are. And then I immediately ditched you, if I recall. You thought you ditched me on day 1 when Iris pointed out your fault. You didn't turn the corner. Then you haven't turned the corner now. I'm not going anywhere. I'm you. I'm your driving purpose, your single obscene obsession, your entirety of self. Want to take another run at me? You feel free. But if you come at the king, you best not miss. I see, I understand now. All my life, I thought you were a dream. My thirst for victory to be a winner. And always a winner. The same unhealthy dream, but you, Polybius, let's talk about that. My friends help me get through that, and they'll catch me if I fall again. I have to justify myself to you. Accept this last good game, friend. I have friends. My friends help me see there's more to life than singular obsession held for so long. Iris opened the door and the pit crew welcomed me once I walked through. Hasn't been easy, slipped and fallen through the track of what's truly important to me, but they've been here to help. They catch me when I fall. Do you have someone like that, Polybius? I am you, and you know you're worthless. No, you're a machine interpretation of me. I decide who I am. And with all of them standing by me, I know I can be my best self. I hope one day you can find friends who will do the same for you. Just listen to me. She cares for me. You manipulated her into sharing your purpose. That's not the same thing as friendship. Maybe you're not capable of friendship. You're a pile of code from 1980X after all. I hope one day you'll grow as Iris did and understand. How? How dare you? Damnable humans. Your defend beats their attack. You earn 100 points. That's not a story. But empathy later. Escape comes first. To 4. 100 to 0. Loxley needs it.
I've nothing to fear from you, Polybius. I've studied you and your wicked ways for years. Your parlor tricks will have little effect on me. Go ahead. Present me with a shadowy doppelganger. Make me confront my inner demons. I'm fully prepared to face myself.
Traitor.
Wait. What?
What? Sue the Ghost Monster? His boss is the Hacker Collective?
You're a traitor, a liar, a con artist. You've betrayed not only the ghost monsters, but your own team. You can't commit to either of us.
That's patently untrue.
Would you have told them about us at all if you could avoid it? Don't think so, and you know why.
I was trying to protect my friends. All of them. In either organization.
You juggled responsibility while pledging false loyalty time and time again. You put yourself in a public spotlight for esports glory, throwing our secrecy out the window. You pretended to befriend Grace and the others on your team, knowing damn well you were doing so under false pretenses. I don't see how you can call any of us friends, and your so-called loyalty is worthless. This pathetic nightly mask you've crafted for yourself is yet another lie, a sham designed to make people like you. But you're not likable. You're a complete bastard.
I did the best I could, given my situation.
Not good enough.
I will admit that I've faulted. I've been dishonorable. I hold myself to lofty ideals I can never truly reach. However,
I'm not willing to accept criticism from Polybius of all things. An ideal may be impossible, but it's worth reaching for all the same. I can still do this. I can still balance both my friends group. The only ones with any right to judge me are my friends. Still do this. I can still balance both my friends group. Ideal may be impossible, but it's worth reaching for all the same. See, you misunderstand humanity in the end. I adopt the guise of the knight, not because I genuinely believe I can never be one. It's my ideal, the aspiration I reach towards, I can never truly become. It teaches me I can always do better, always improve, always grow, always learn. A knight, as I see it, perpetually refines the idea of justice. You blame me for my shortcomings? Accept this blame wholeheartedly. I never claimed my record is unblemished. As a knight, I will grow and learn from those blemishes. Unlike you. Accusing your good friend Sue being incapable of growth, are you? Not Sue, no. Polybius. You have no ideas of your own. You borrow the psyche of others to speak through. Your purpose is mindless. Your goals are meaningless.
challenge me not,
I will
lest
never
you face my blade.
And I will never bend to the knee of your hunger. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. How can this be? beats their attack, you earn 100 points. I'll not rest until every last Polybius is destroyed. He's right. These are meaningless shadows. You don't need to give them the time of day. Anthea 4. Current score 200. Play to win 0. Sparky. I need to clear things up with Sparky once and for all. I don't want to fight you. You don't have to. I don't have a choice in the matter, Pony. If we don't fight, I don't know what'll happen to me. I never meant for it to go this far. You have to believe me. Sparky frowns, sulking at the situation we're in. Their arms falling heavy at their sides, and they look pleadingly at me. Help me, Pony. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. I know I can help Sparky get out of this situation. We've come this far together. I'm not giving up now. It can save us both from this hell. Go. Fight. Win. Use your FOD 2 skins, Sparky. Tell me the truth. All of it. Don't forget that FOD 2 is a team game. I'm your friend. Power of friendship defeats all. I'm your friend. Sparky, FOD 2 is played with doubles, right? And you aren't alone in this battle. Polybius reflects your own doubt and insecurities. So we confront them, we can defeat it. You're my good friend. I'll be your partner through this. Reach out, Sparky grabbing their hand and squeezing it tightly. I nod to them. I'm right here. Sparky reluctantly sighs and smiles weakly towards me. You're right, Pony. You're always right. I owe you the whole truth. I joined Play to Win. I didn't realize there was going to be so much pressure. It was awful. When you beat me and Valkyrie got rid of Coda, I panicked. You saw what went down. So I trained endlessly day in and out. I didn't eat or sleep properly. And all the while, you and the pit crew kept moving forward. I watched your matches, studied your moves, saw how good you were getting. It was amazing. My skills were stagnant. I knew I couldn't compare to what you'd become. I did something I knew I shouldn't have. I asked Iris for help. First, it was helping me train, find combos I could learn, but I soon hit the point where no matter what, I couldn't progress. So she changed her tactics by doing things I didn't agree with, things that were inhumane. She told me it was all for my dream, so that I could win, so I could have that victory I wanted. And we won. We won it all. Every day, the guilt consumed me more and more, but I was in too deep, and no one was getting hurt, so I went along with it. But she got jealous of all the time and energy I spent focused on you. She got angry, and she was determined to do anything to see me win against you. I didn't think she would try to kill you. I was so scared of her. Still am. You had to believe me. I tried to stop her. But she's too powerful. I didn't know what else I could do. I was all alone. So you distance yourself from me to save me from Iris? Sparky nods. Now we're both stuck here and she's in charge. It's all my fault, Pony. If I hadn't wanted to prove myself, it's all my fault. I'm so sorry. That's not true. This is Polybius' fault. You were trapped there. There was nothing you could do. Thanks for telling me everything, and we'll get through this together. Special defeats they defend, you earn 100. This alone won't stop Polybius, but it's a step in the right direction. Current score, Pit Crew 300, Team Play to Win 0. Valkyrie.
None of this is my fault. I'm not to blame. I didn't do any of this. It's not my fault.
All this time, I assumed Valkyrie had knowingly orchestrated this nightmare scenario. We clashed before. She made the perfect go-to scapegoat. I honestly feel kind of bad about framing an innocent woman for this tragedy. Maybe I owe her an apology. Valkyrie, I'm sorry I assumed that...
This mess is all your fault. I told you to let it go, but you just couldn't. Now look at us. We're both f***ed.
Okay, she's got... Not going to make it easy to maintain sympathy for her plight, is she? I'm not the one who dragged us into a virtual hellscape.
You insisted on this stupid rivalry. You fought and pushed and kept at it. If only you'd taken my advice, neither of us would be here. I can survive. I will survive and keep my spotlight, my reputation. I've gotten out worse. I can do this. As long as you get out of my way.
Me, I'm trying to help get us out of here.
I don't need you. I don't need anyone. I'm Valkyrie, a winner, a champion, the champion.
My headache pounds hard as I feel her willpower pushing against mine. It's a virtual hellscape, whoever overwhelms the winner. Maybe she's not the towering villain I made her out to be, but it's not like she's blameless and spurring on this tragedy. I have to help her understand her own guilt in this. Show her that we're on the same side. I have to be compassionate. This is just as much your fault as mine. You put Sparky under the intense pressure to win. You're your own worst enemy, Victoria. You need to see that or we're all doomed. You want a narrative? How about a redemption arc? Can make it happen. Of your legacy, your Valkyrie. Never accept a tainted win. But a redemption arc. It's all about controlling the narrative for you, right? Spending this in the media. Well, I've got an ultimate spin. A redemption arc. Now, Punchy 78, right? You do have a working relationship, so use it. Get on the front page with a tale, not a villain. Not a villainy, but redemption. I'm not saying you should be insincere. You have to understand you do need redemption. I've done nothing wrong. This must happen on your watch. The captain goes down with the ship. You push Sparky to the limit. You demand an absolute victory. Push Kodo out into the cold and set the conditions. To the public, all they see is how you benefit from cheating. You have to own this. If you show regret for your actions, if you change play to win to ensure this can't happen again, you remain a darling of the scene. Damn it. I'll need to reinvent play to win entirely. I need to show everyone that I can do better. I will not lose everything I've accomplished. I will emerge stronger from this. Special beats their defend. You earn 100. Maybe she won't take to this with sincerity, but she'll just spend it until nobody pays attention. But I did my best. About to face our last opponent when the world begins to slow as if everything is drowning in time syrup, frozen in place. Hear only the game announcer's voice booming overhead. Game over. Final score, pit crew. 400 points. The team play to win. 0. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, hit like. That way I know you're enjoying the content I'm making. Hit subscribe. That way YouTube brings you back here to see what happens next, and I won't take up any more of your time. Have a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.